friend, today I'm going to be talking about 3 simple tips that you can use to increase your productivity as an entrepreneur. And the first one would be to write your vision down, write your goals. There's a wonderful Bible verse that says, write the vision down and make it plain. Make it clear to you where you want to go and what you want to accomplish. And having done that, now you are better able to reverse engineer where you want to be and what you need to do in order to lead up to that. Where do you want to go? And even make the goals, really quantified as much as possible. Do you want to earn this amount of money within this time? Do you want to be able to sell these kinds of products and what type? Let your vision be very, very clear and plain to you so that you can run with it. Maybe even have a time where you're scheduled to sit down and think about what you want to accomplish and within what time. And there are many successful tools that you can use in order to write your vision down. You can have maybe a yearly planner, a vision board, a software, and even a combination of these 3. This vision can also be revisited and changed and tweaked once you maybe started working towards it and you say, okay, maybe I need to do this instead or that instead. But at least you had it in the first place, so you can start from somewhere. You get what I'm saying? The next one would be to use systems to manage your projects. So the systems that you can use can be online, it can be physical, whatever you determine works best for you, even a combination. I think a combination works best because with the software, when you're doing things online, it's easier and faster to work with. You can duplicate faster, but then when you are writing down your projects, your brain connects more, then you're able to reflect and even be introspective so you can determine what's best for you. So I would suggest like something physical like a yearly planner, and then a software where you can manage the projects and the tasks that you have to do. And using the system helps, especially if you have a team and you need to delegate the tasks that you're working. So you need to manage, know exactly what needs to be done and who to delegate, who to pass these tasks on. I would suggest if you are starting as an entrepreneur by yourself, start using these systems now, because later on when you do get a team, then you can have a system in place that you can easily add someone to and add another person to, and they get to understand where you are going and your goals. Some systems that I would suggest would be maybe Trello. Trello is very good for individual entrepreneurs and even for teams too, but I've noticed that the free plan and the version that's for one person works best. You can also use Monday.com. Monday is really great, but it's very limited unless you're going to be willing to invest in the pro features. There's also Airtable, and I've used this also, initially in order to categorize and to organize my YouTube videos. So I would suggest that as well. The next tip I'm going to share with you is to find your prime hours to work on your business. So usually as an entrepreneur, this is something that you're going to start with on the side. If you've already got your career and you've already got, something else like maybe school that you're working on, which is like, the main focus or the traditional focus. And those are important. You definitely want to prioritize those. But you also want to prioritize the tasks that you need to do to work on your business, especially if it's a side hustle or if you're a solopreneur and maybe you have other responsibilities. So what time can you carve out during the day, whether it's morning or night, where you can have undistracted focus for your business? Determine those, set them aside, and let them be the time that you work on your business. Just think about, do I work best within the morning, when everyone else is sleeping, or at night still when everyone else is sleeping? Maybe I need to set aside time on the weekends where I will be focusing on my business. And I've also got another video where I talk about how to prioritize the tasks that you need to do, because there's something important in there in that video where I talk about the important but not urgent tasks that you need to focus on. And when you're just starting up, there will more than likely be times when you have to sacrifice in order to get things done, but determine when and what you're going to sacrifice, what you're going to put more focus on in order to accomplish and achieve your goals and grow your business and be a successful entrepreneur. Are you an entrepreneur or do you want to be one? Let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.